Hi everyone! Today I'm doing a painting inspired by Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green. I'm gonna get started right now. I'm gonna do Fire Red and Leaf Green on both sides, and then I'll be blowing it out with my hair dryer. Kind of like a yin-yang kind of thing, but do something a little different. Let's get started. Some gloves on now. I'm wearing my old vintage Pikachu shirt for this to celebrate for the release on the Switch. I know some people might not be excited about it, but I kind of am. Alright, so I'll start with the leaf green portion. I'll do it on this side. I have this lime green. I went for the primarily for the base. I have this more neutral green. And this like cyan color is like for Venusaur's body. I'm gonna put more of this lime green. Now I have some of this pink for Venusaur's flower. Let's do one for now and then maybe add some more once I figure out what I'm doing. Now for the fire red side, majority of it will be this orange. Solve that. You have this pale yellow for Charizard's stomach. Save a little bit of that. And another orange. It's slightly cooler of a color. I have a sandy color. Can you tell I don't really have a plan? I'll add a little bit more of this yellow in the middle here. And Charizard does have this cyan color, so maybe I'll add a tiny bit of that. Just to, I don't know. And I'm gonna blow it out just to the background, and then I'll do details. Kind of forgot I wanted to add some white to this. Maybe a dash of gold. And this Charizard side and a tiny bit over here. Okay, this is looking pretty cool. Now what I'm going to do is blend each side into each other. So I'm going to try to do blowing with the hairdryer into this side. And this side I'm going to try to use either my finger or a tool to add like vines because it's Venusaur. I kind of have an idea, so I might add a tiny bit more white over here. I think I'm out of the orange. Having yellow. Tiny bit. It's looking interesting. There's a lot of paint in the middle here though, so I'm kind of worried about that. I do like this blue over here. Maybe I'll add another dot of it somewhere. Maybe up here. Maybe I'll do the pink on this side. Well, that side didn't work that well, but... Alright, now I think I'm going to go in with the details. I'm going to try using this little tool to create vines, maybe. I'm not sure if they look like vines, but it's the thought that counts. And the finger swipes are looking better than the tool. Now on this side, I'm going to try to add flames. Maybe that would be better with this tool. I don't love these little green sections in the middle here. I think I'm pretty much done. I think we can add a little bit more movement to this. A little more cohesive. I think I'm done for now. I think with this green over here, I'm probably going to have to go over it once it's dry to make sure the vines stay. With a little bit more paint that I would like over here. I'll tilt it off a little bit. I just want to make sure this dries evenly. Anyways, I'm gonna touch up my sides and then I'll show you the wet result. Alright everyone, this is the wet result. Look at these cells over here. So pretty. And over here is pretty cool. My vines are alright. We'll see how they dry, if I have to do any adjustments. And I added some more texture here to make it look more like flames. I think it works out pretty cool. And the flames going into the leaf green section. I think this is going to be a cool painting once it's dry. And these are really pretty too, these cells. Alright, I'll show you once it's dry. Alright everyone, here's the dry result. It dried very well, very even, didn't shift at all really. The gold in it really pops out now. This piece turned out really nice. These pops of colors I added really do add a lot of interest. This section's very cool. The gold shimmers. Hard to pick up on the camera, but I hope you can see it. It was a good touch. Yeah, I just wanted to celebrate the fire red and leaf green release on the Switch. Which it may not be groundbreaking news, but I think it's pretty cool. I'm not really sure how I want to display this either. This is the way I was working on the canvas, which I kind of like this way, but I also was thinking maybe possibly doing it this way. But I feel like it's not super cohesive like that. So I'll probably keep it like this. If you think I should add anything to this, let me know. I sell artwork on my website, brandonoliverart.com. Like and share the video,